So, welcome. So, absolutely lovely to see you all. And I thank you for being here with me today and for taking this time for you to just pause amongst whatever is going on in your life and just take this time for us to be quiet, just come back to ourselves and hopefully reset and replenish. And as I mentioned today, I'm going to offer a meditation that is really connected to supporting us to come back even more to ourselves, connected to our nervous systems and really supporting us to settle into ourselves so that we can really feel more able to be fully present and at ease. And it's all about anchoring in the present moment this evening. But as we begin, as always, I'm going to light a candle. And this is for each of you here. And the wider group. And anyone else that you feel you'd like to call in, that you feel might need a little bit of extra love and care and peace and settling and reminding that they are important and they can just be themselves. So the theme for this is love is your true nature. So just as for a moment as we settle, I'd like you just to consider that lovely thought, which is true. And just see if you can settle into that feeling. And I'd just like you to take a moment to just acknowledge where you are. Just feel the support of wherever you're sitting or laying. Just feel your substance on the chair or the bed. And just see if you can settle in even more. So I invite you to really feel your body. And after all the movement and thinking and the doing you've been doing today, I'd like to invite you to really arrive in your body. So our nervous systems have been working hard, I'm sure. It's the ancient intelligence that's kept us humans safe for years. Our sympathetic nervous system is always scanning, always protecting. Our vagus nerve, that wise pathway between the heart and brain, they've all been keeping you safe in ways that are seen and unseen. But right now, I just invite you to really settle in and even speak to your body and just to say, I'm here, I'm safe, and I can really deeply rest right now. And just feel how it is to receive these words. Just notice if anything softens. Just feel your nervous system as it hears this permission to let go and just be. Now I invite you to just feel into your breath. Just focus on your breath. And if possible, just allow yourself to breathe a little deeper, a little slower, but not forcing it, just inviting. So as we settle, and together we can take a deeper, slower breath, we're activating our parasympathetic nervous system. And this is extremely important because it's our ancient rest and digest. And your vagus nerve, that lovely long cranial nerve, is beginning to signal safety throughout your body. So just feel this wonderful line of safety throughout your body. And if at all possible, let go and relax even a little bit more. So if at all possible, to see if you can allow more space with each inhale. Feel your rib cage expanding like gentle waves. And just feel into a little bit more softening with each exhale. So we can imagine tension melting away like snow in spring sunshine. And as your body melts any tension, I'd like you to focus on being in nature amongst the trees. So for a moment, I'm going to invite you to imagine that you're actually breathing with the trees. Because there's this lovely understanding that if we can breathe with the trees, that we come back to a natural heart coherence and a more natural state of being. And this lovely connection and conversation with the trees is like biological poetry in action. For millions of years, humans and trees have been in this dance together. We're releasing oxygen, them carbon dioxide. It's like the perfect conversation. So you can imagine a wonderful forest, maybe even smell the fir, or depending what tree it is, the aroma of the tree. Feel the total nourishment that these trees give to us and our planet. And the steady rhythm of the breath of the trees, which has been here long before we have. So I'd like you just to invite you to settle in to this idea that you're nestled amongst the trees. that you're protected, that you're being nourished, and that you're being imbued with their strength, stability, and this connection to ancient intelligence that's been here for eons. Just feel how that is. And just see if your breath is naturally slowing down as you feel the support of nature. And now I'm going to invite you to imagine a beautiful sea or body of water. And just feel into the pulse of the ocean, the vast, slow breathing of the tides, and what scientists call planetary rhythm. Just feel into this lovely fluidity. Could even be like you're bobbing in the ocean if you like, or that you're just listening to the gentle sound of the sea whooshing on the shore. And just feel your nervous system again, this familiarity of the lovely sound of the sea, and this understanding that you can let go a little further and just let yourself rest and be. And I'd like to invite you to consider that the same gravitational forces that move the oceans also move the fluids in our body. So our blood, our lymph, our cerebrospinal fluid around our brain, in and out, up and down, the Earth's own nervous system. So as we tune into the beautiful rhythm of the ocean, you can feel this calm, this cyclical rhythm, this infinite patience, this understanding that everything has its right order, everything will get done that's needed, and there's nothing to do. So we can just allow ourselves to be in this gentle but strong rhythm. So if you can allow yourself to breathe with the ocean's pulse, see if you can feel your heart rate begin to synchronize. Feel this heart coherence when your heart, breath, brain, and maybe even gut harmonize, like tuning forks resonating together in perfect harmony. So just allow this lovely realignment of your heart, your brain, gut, with your breath as you breathe with the ocean. Now I'm going to introduce that idea of interoception, which is our ability to sense our internal landscape, which is one of our most important skills for our nervous system's regulation. So I invite you to start at the crown of your head. Notice what wants to soften. Just imagine tension dissolving like sugar in warm tea. So soften your forehead, the space between your eyebrows. Feel any furrows smooth like still water. Your jaw, let it fall slightly open, and feel your tongue resting softly in your mouth. Your neck and shoulders, melting down away from your ears like honey warming in sunlight. Just allow everything to melt and softening, as this conscious softening signals our vagus nerve to know that all is well and we can rest now. Just continue this gentle scan. Your arms, feel them heavy and warm and loved, like sandbags settling down. Your chest, your heart space. Just notice your ribs as they expand and settle with each breath, just like lovely music. And your belly and your lower back. Your hips, really feel into your abdomen and allow it to soften. And just spend a moment on your abdomen, this sacred space, our powerhouse, and allow yourself to feel really present there. Now your thighs, your knees, your feet. Really just tune into your feet that carry you, that connect you to earth. Just feel them rooted and warm, like tree trunks in the summer soil. So feel yourself really steady and stable. So this visualization can be really important for us if you can just allow yourself to feel these roots growing. It activates what neuroscience calls grounding response, ancient circuitry that helped our ancestors feel safe when connected to the earth. So feel your roots reaching down into the soil beneath you, into the earth that has supported countless generations, into the same ground that holds the ancient trees. Feel your roots growing strong and deep, like roots of an old oak tree. Feel how the earth receives your roots without question, without condition, just holding like a mother's arms, unconditional and eternal. So this way, your nervous system can truly settle and remember its original home. So just take a moment now and just feel how you're feeling. And allow this recalibration. So you might feel your energy moving around. And from this rooted place, just feel the nervous system of nature supporting your own. The trees breathing steadily around the planet, the oceans pulsing in their vast rhythm, and the earth itself so patient and so stable and just itself. So we are part of this, and we belong to this great nervous system. So it's only right that we can allow ourselves to settle and be held in this natural space. So just feel into your body and feel how you feel. Feel into your breath and feel breathing with the trees and with the oceans, and how you're part of this vast, calm intelligence. Just allow yourself to deepen into this natural state. And just let yourself rest here, held by the earth. There's nothing to do, nothing to achieve, and all is well. As we begin to close, just take a moment to feel what may have shifted. We've reminded our nervous system what it feels like to be held by the earth, by breath, and by the vast intelligence of nature. And maybe just place a hand on your heart and feel this rhythm that connects you to all of life. Heart coherence. This pulse that's been with you since before birth. Set a gentle intention to carry this rooted presence into your day. So that can be, if you're having a busy day, that you'll just take a moment to breathe with the trees to help your nervous system reset. Or that you could just feel your feet on the earth. Or it could simply be placing your hand on your heart and allowing yourself to settle. So all of these thoughts are neural pathways that we're strengthening, patterns of safety that we're encoding. And each time we remember, we make it easier to return. So we're coming towards the completion of the meditation. And so this anchored presence, this connection to the earth's nervous system is our true nature, and we can return here anytime. I thank you for being here with me and us today. And I hope you've enjoyed breathing with the trees, with the oceans, with the earth, and with each other. So when you're ready, just feel into how your body feels. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe have a good stretch. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you, everybody. We don't need to say anything. We can just go unless anybody would like to say anything.